Hey folks, Nas here. Another episode of Medieval Dynasty in our Road to 1 Million Coin Challenge. So we are changing from autumn to winter, and we've got the Dangerous Storm event. Some sudden and very strong storm has passed through your village during the night and damaged some of your buildings. Thankfully, no one was hurt. Well, that's good because I'm the only one in the village right now. Let's see. So obviously we only have one decision to make. Let's see. 7 buildings got damaged. I think that's all I've got built. Oh, damn it. Oh, time to assess the damages and plan repairs if needed. 7 buildings got damaged. I don't even think I've built these buildings and hadn't even used them yet. All right, F. Which ones are damaged? Put your torch away. Dadgummit. Do I have stuff I need to drop out of my inventory? I got a clay bottle I can sell, copper shovel, spear. We need to make sure that all of our arrows are in the quiver. Fur, I'm going to sell. Meat. Oh, man, 74 meat. I need to process that for sure. Probably be doing that tonight. We've got the strange figurines for Sambor. We've got a stone knife. I've been meaning to sell one of these extra water skins, and I just keep forgetting to do it. Okay. I think that's fine. Can I put that meat in here? 14. Yeah, there's room to put that meat in there. All right, so I've been kind of thinking about some of my farming stuff. Oh, it's snowing out. Let's see. Let's see how much damage I start taking from being cold. But we've got to. Oh, I was talking about farming. So the farming, I totally flubbed that up with that whole chapter quest in the last couple of episodes. I was completely thinking of the processes that were probably extremely old, like during early access stuff. Just because, one, it's been over a year since I've even done, really these quests. Oh, I take that back. I did do them in season 6 because I had to do them to get advanced in that. But man, I do not remember them being the way they were. For whatever reason, I brain farted that and screwed it all up. But as you can see, I've already started placing houses. I've started taking down some trees in the area. I don't want it to completely clear cut the area, but I might do it just because I need the logs. I've placed 4, what am I trying to think of? House ghosts. That's what I was trying to think of. So we've got the, what do I got? 2 back there, and I've got 2 over here. So I need to get these done. The farming itself is, I completely flubbed all of that up. Just completely. Now, I've been thinking that I was going to get to flatbread. However, flatbread is a tier 2 kitchen item. So if we go into technology, go to here, I think it is. Yeah, so kitchen 1 does not have the flatbread option. I have to get to tier 2, which requires 1,500 points. Now, granted, we will eventually get there. However, I need to be thinking something other than flatbread right now, which if we go back to the kitchen 1, I'm really starting to think about maybe porridge and gruel to get rye and oat in the ground. Now, I believe both of these... No. I think one of these is in spring, one is in autumn, which we could have planted last season, but I didn't think about it properly because I was all combobulated about how I was screwing things up. So the oat goes in the ground in the spring. The rye goes in the ground in the autumn. So I think what I'm going to do, wheat is really, it's a good one to sell, but I can't do anything with the wheat grain other than sell it until I get the kitchen 2. Now, I may get to the kitchen 2 by year 2. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm thinking maybe we're going to do oat and rye grain and flaxseed. And then I'm going to forego wheat grain until we can actually make efficient flatbread at that point. Ideally, I wanted to get to the windmill, but the windmill is late game item. It requires... Where's the windmill? It's way down here at the bottom. It's the last thing. It requires 10,000 points in farming technology. We've got a long ways to go before we get there. So, flatbread is probably going to be kind of out of the question a little bit for at least a while. Now, granted, it's more efficient to make it with the windmill than without, because it takes less grain to make quite a bit of flour. And wheat grain, I believe, is the most effective way to make flour. The other grains, I believe, take almost double the amount. So, I've completely flubbed up my farming this entire first year. So, I'm already a year behind. But that's okay. I'm hoping that we can make that up over time and still catch up and make the 1 million coins in a decent amount of time. So I think that's what we're going to do is go with those grain options. Now, that means that I won't be actually making those meals until at least summer, I think. I don't remember if the grains take 1 season or 2 seasons to mature, but we're definitely going to figure all of that out. I've done the farming, but it's one of those things where it's, I'm going to need these. Let's just get them planted. And then I put villagers on it and they do it. So I haven't spent a whole lot of time studying the farming side of things to make money. Now, granted, the grain that we're using for the oat and the rye to make food is not necessarily to make money, but it is to feed the villagers because I don't have onion in the ground. Now, granted, I can put onion in the ground in the spring and it'll be ready in the summer. And by summertime, I can start making meat and gravy, which I will do that because onion, the meat and gravy is just, it's too good of a meal early on to pass up. So we're going to be doing that. Now, I need to at least get one house built. I want to get these chapter quests, keep going through those. I don't want to stop doing those because those are going to be key to my process of making money. So let's go through. Let's actually turn this on. So at least when I come back in the house, I can start warming up a little bit. There's 22 stone there. Now, you can also pull out your torch, but we did... keep some things. Let's put that in our inventory and put that in our inventory. And I'm going to see, let's put the torch away. Let's go in our inventory. Let's go to clothing. Let's put the felt hat on and put the fur hood on. That's going to give us cold protection of 55%. Now, we're just going to find out if that's going to be enough to get us through the winter. We are warming up standing in the building. We are warming up standing outside. Perfect. That is what I wanted. So we have minimal amount of clothing on. That way we don't get overheated. And I probably don't even need to remove these items in the warmer months. Let's go ahead and drop this stone in here. I want to get all of these houses built. I do want to start getting people in here. I might even buy some of the grains it's going to take to make some of these meals, because it'll definitely be cheaper to buy the grain, make the meal, and then buy the meal itself. I don't mind spending the money to feed the villagers. I really don't mind that at all. Why is my health lower? Is my health down because of... Okay, so I thought I was warming up with these clothes on, but apparently I wasn't. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Let's go into here. Let's go to food. Let's go to broadleaf plantain. Lower water consumption, less stamina consumption. We should probably be actually eating dandelions when we're running around the map because of the less stamina consumption. But we're going to eat some of these broadleaf plantains, get our health back up. There we go. We're at 100%. Went through quite a bit of those. That's okay. Oh, I don't have any more stuff. Okay, so apparently we don't have enough winter clothing on because now my temperature keeps dropping. That's okay. We can pull the torch out to warm up. Put it away. I need some more stone. There we go. Now, I don't know that I'm going to build all 4 of these houses right now, but I definitely want to get at least one done. There's that other house. It's right over here. I just want to put the stone in it so I can at least see the base. Because if I don't have, once I put my hammer away, I can't see the ghost. But at least this way, I put my hammer away, I can see where the bases are. That way I can plan for future stuff. I need to get the herbalist hut up and going. I don't know who I'm bringing in first, but I would like to have either somebody... I would like to have somebody in the hunting lodge. I'd like to have somebody in the wood shed for sure. Those are the 2 places I really want somebody at because that's going to gather me sticks and feathers and leather. Preferably feathers before leather right now because that's going to help me keep a supply of arrows on me. Oop, hammer broke. Good thing I had another one. There we go. Let's see. We are going to go... What did we do on that last one? I don't even remember what we did on the last one. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to go wall stone, wall wood, window wood, wall stone. That stays wattle. This is going to be door, wood, window, wood. And then the top is going to stay straw. So that'll be fine. So I need to get this going. We need a whole nother set of logs. Pull my torch out. Every time that little blue circle is up, I take damage. So let's grab 8 logs. I don't think I can grab... I'll grab those 4. I don't have a whole lot of logs on hand, even though I did go around and... Let's see, put the 16 stone there. I did go around. You can see over the left, I chopped down some trees. I just haven't chopped them all up and gathered the logs yet. We need to go and talk to Rosalinda. She may be our first villager in the village. If we can get her to 100% and ask her to marry us. But I need to have at least one house built for this quest. One there, and that's all of the logs. Let's go. Oh, okay. I tried to pull out my axe, and I don't have one on me, but I do believe I have one in the storage in the house. I hope. Hope I haven't gone through 2 iron axe already. All right. There you go, sticks. All right. There's that. Let me go see if I can get that axe before I go too much farther. Iron axe. There it is. Take that. Thank you. I have an apple from somewhere. I don't even know where I got an apple from. Maybe from chopping trees? Do we get the apples from chopping the trees? No. I must have picked that up somewhere. Let's see. Where is my iron axe? There it is. Put that in 1. Good. I'm going to go ahead and make another hammer, but I need 3 more sticks. Actually, I should have a bunch of sticks in here. Sticks. Yep, there's 38. We'll grab that straw. I don't need the clay. We'll grab that 80 sticks. We're a little bit encumbered. That's okay. Now, let's see if we can get this little house finished. Pull our torch out again. Put it away again. Let's see. Let me finish. Oh, I need stone. I don't have stone. I should have picked that up. But that's okay. We'll do some of this other stuff that needs to be done right there. All right, let me get this house done. I'll be right back. There we go. We got that house complete. That is satisfied. Let's see. I don't have enough logs to even put into this one, but that's okay. I need to... Let's grab some of these logs. Let's pick up my torch. So if you notice, having things in your hand, like your torch or something, will eliminate the animation for picking up items. So you can actually pick up items a little bit more efficiently having things in your hand. Now let's see. If I put my hammer away, is there still an animation for picking up stuff? Yes. So if you have something in both hands, like your torch, then you don't have that animation. But let me head back into my humble abode. It looks like our rabbit trap is tripped again. You want to try and check the traps as often as you can, because that does give you points towards your hunting skill. Let's see. Furniture decorations, traps, rabbit trap. And we're going to spin that around to where that little stick is facing us and put that back up. Okay. Now we can put this away because we're in the house. And let me pick up all of those sticks so that way they're all stacked together and drop them all. We're going to drop the 10 stone and we're going to drop the 20 straw, which I need a bunch more of both of those. And I need to take these logs outside and drop them. There's that. Now we're going to head off to Gustovia so we can go and talk to Rosalinda and see if we can get to her to 100%. I believe we only had, I don't know, 14 or 16 more percent or something. We got her up to what, 82 maybe? Maybe it's 18%. So we'll go down there and talk to her. You can see I've like clear cut this entire strip here. So I'm going to start clear cutting the rest of this down here. I don't want to clear cut too much around the village. Mainly just because I like the trees and I want to kind of keep it pretty. But I need to make firewood because nobody has firewood right now. You need to warm up. Okay, I'll do that. So I'll need to do that. Oh, what's this? Wheat. Okay, yeah, we can take that. We can thresh that and actually get wheat seeds from it in the barn. And then we get straw as well. So you get grain and straw as a byproduct of the wheat stalks. Miss Rosalinda, where are you at? Alrighty, let's see. Is she still sitting in the same spot? She is. Who else is here? We have some newcomers. Ooh, you have a lot of threes. Man, I should have made 2 buildings. Okay, I'm gonna have to go make another building. I want her too. Let's see here. Let's put the torch away for just a second. Let's talk to Miss Rosalinda. Where's my cursor? I can't see it because of the snow. Romance. How are you doing, beautiful? We're at 82% down here. Let's see. People being proud of who they are rare these days. I'm glad I have met you. That could be a good one. I've heard that our neighbors to the west eat frogs. I'm not sure about that one. It might sound strange, but I feel at home when I'm with you. Okay, maybe. Let's try number 2. People being proud of who they are rare these days. Glad I met you. What's that going to get us? 10 points. Hot dog, 92%. Yes, ma'am. We are on the way. I take great pride in my work. Yes, you do, Miss Rosalinda. How are you doing? Beautiful. I want to do with you what spring does with the cherry trees. We could test that and see if that's a worthwhile statement. You're the first thing I think about when I wake up. You are very sophisticated. I like that. I'm freezing now, of course. Let's see. Let's try number 2. This could backfire on us, but let's try number 2. She liked that a little bit. +3. How did you know those are my favorite? She had mentioned earlier in another episode that, oh shoot, I think autumn or something was her favorite crop. She wasn't talking about cherry trees. Okay, whatever. How are you doing, beautiful? Let's see if we can get this last 5%. I've always appreciated an empathetic and sensitive woman like yourself. I'm not sure that she's sensitive. You have exceptionally beautiful... Yeah, we know that doesn't work. You are so caring. I'm sure you're going to be a great mother. Holy crap. Okay. I don't like any of those. I don't like any of those. Let's try number 2. We know 3 doesn't work, but let's try number 2. Okay, that's a 0. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Let's see. How are you doing, beautiful? Gosh dang it, she's not going to talk to us anymore. Fine. Well, fine. We need to bring somebody into the village. I could bring her in, but I think what I'm do, I'll bring her in next season. She's a 3 in farming. She's a 3 in hunting, excavation, and production. I want her in the village for sure. So let's go ahead and... Where's my cursor? Man, the snow. I can't find my cursor. Let's see. Have you heard anything interesting? We're going to find... I'm creating a new settlement, and I'm looking for good people willing to join me. Sounds like what I'm looking for with pleasure. Great. See you there. Now, I know a lot of people would probably say, go ahead and bring Rosalinda in. That way you don't have to come all the way to town to visit her. Now... This gal needs food. Food. She needs food. She needs water and firewood. We don't have any of those things for her. She does have a house. I want to go over here because I want to buy some of those grains to make
How is life treating you?
Meals. Let's see. Show me your wares. We are going to buy... I believe we can buy the oat and... What's that? 7.5 for the oat grain and the rye grain are both 7.5. Okay, and he's got plenty on hand. Let's go ahead and go let's buy 10 oat because I think it's 2 per meal. Let's buy 20. Let's start with that. Oat grain because it goes in the ground in the spring. The rye is in the autumn. But we'll start with that. What else do I need? I don't think I need anything else. I could plant carrots. Let's have a good day. Let's check something real quick. Technology. Kitchen. Stew. I could do carrots. We could do the stew. That wouldn't be too bad. And I could put carrots in the ground now. All right, let's do that. Even though I know. I've screwed up. Whatever I'm buying things and selling things, and I've screwed the whole farming thing up. But we're going to get 15 carrots. I'm going to buy 15 more fertilizer. I need to get... There we go. And then that next season, we can actually make that stew. We got a lot of meat. As long as I don't cook it, because it needs to be raw meat. Do I still have the bucket on me? Let's sell some of these items. If I have the bucket on me, I need to go get water.
How can I help you?
Yes, ma'am.
Only the best products here.
Only the best products here. This is mine. I'm like, how did I get 43 apple juice? No. This is me over here. We're going to sell that. I'm going to sell the copper shovel. Yeah. I don't think I can do much with clay right now. Sell the fur. What else? What else? What else? Night vision. We're going to sell that. That's 25 coins for the night vision. And we're going to sell one. No, we're not going to sell a water skin. I'm going to go fill that up. Do I have that bucket on me? I don't. All right, so I'm going to fill the water skin up. So at least that way that gal has water to drink. I can go back with this grain. I got to have some bucket to get water for her. So I'd probably make a couple of buckets. Where's this other water skin? Right there. Let's put that in 5. Let's bring that out. Let's fill the water skin. We can go back to the village. I need to have the I thought I had a bucket. I may have put it in my storage in my house. Yep, we just got the stuff from that. All right, let me head back to the village, pass this gal up. Hopefully we can get there before she does. Get everything done. Pull my torch out again. Dang it. But the villagers are going to be key to helping me streamline making money. Now, we're not doing too bad as far as our clothing for the winter. I think if we had one more piece of clothing that gave us a little bit of protection, winter protection, cold protection, that we'd be just fine. The idea is that I don't have to change clothes each winter season. I just wear what I'm wearing. But I don't want to actually go out and buy anything. Let's see, there's firewood. So we need that. There's my bucket. We need that. Well, there's carrot seeds there. I forgot I had those. Let's go out and put this bucket, and we'll put that in 5 so I can fill that up. Five, fill bucket. There. Let's see. Do I even have the kitchen built? I don't even think I have the kitchen built. Okay, I don't have to have the kitchen though. I think I can do that in the campfire. Let's fire up the campfire. Let's go to the cauldron. I think it's here. Oh, I need wood bowls. Gosh, dang it. Totally not prepared here. What do we got here? Yep, I knew I was going to be encumbered by doing that. I should have the wood shed up, but I don't. Oh, do I have the workbench thing up? The workshop? Yes, I do. So I need to turn at least one log into planks, which I had planks over there. This should give me 2 planks. Yes, okay. Now we can turn those 2 planks over here. Should be able to turn those into wooden bowls. So we're going to buy that schematic. Oh, I just needed the log. I thought I needed planks for that. Dadgummit. Boy, I'm screwing up all over the place. All right, we got five bowls. That should be enough. Now let's go back and make her some food. And put a water skin. And... oh, I got to assign her a house. Oh, she's already here, standing outside my house. Let's give her... okay, she's going to be upset here in a second. Soups? No, porch. And this one. So we're going to buy that. So we don't even need the water. Okay, that's good. It's just the grain. All right, well, let's go ahead and make the 5. Ideally, you want to have all this stuff done before you ask somebody to come into your village. That way, they're not standing around losing mood, because right now she's probably losing mood. She's not going to be very happy because she doesn't have anything. There's that. Now let's go into management. Let's go to her. We are going to put her, actually, let's do this. Make sure that we're putting her in the right house. I'm going to go over here to the house. And we are going to interact with this sign. We're going to assign a tenant. Yeah, see, she's already dropped 8%. Okay, so we got her there. And we got to go put firewood in the woodshed, or the resource storage. And then we got to put her food and water in the food storage, which we'll go ahead and do that now. And it looks like the food storage is damaged. Let's see, we're going to drop that bucket of water in there so we don't have to worry about that. Where is the food and the porridge? We're going to drop that in there. You know what? We'll drop those apples in there too. All right, so now she's got food and water. Those things should go away. Now we got to go to the resource storage, which is here and also damaged. Man, that storm just like... Oh, I had a wooden bowl there. All right, that's fine. I'll go make another porridge. Firewood, there it is, right there. Okay, good. Perfect. Now, that other warning should go away. Yep, she is happy. Now, let's go into the management screen. So the food demand is 30 for the day. She's got to have 30 a day. So she's going to eat one porridge plus half of one, I guess. And then the water demand is the same. We have 251 water on hand. That's in the storage. We have 89 food in the food storage. And then the wood demand, the demand is 37.3. We've got 85 in the wood storage. So we are good for the season, or no, for the day. But now her mood is going up. She's got all the stuff that she needs, but she's a negative 9% because we didn't have everything ready before we brought her into the village. Now, I've got to make sure before we bring Rosalinda in that we double all of those values and I'm able to make more porridge or whatever. Well, that was a busy day, but we've got somebody in. I now need to give her a job. Let's go over here. She's just standing outside. Okay, that's fine. You're not cold? You don't have a jacket or nothing on? I really wish... Let's light this fire. There we go. I really do wish that... Can I drop that and still be seen? Yeah, there we go. I really do wish that the villagers would... Like, if you crafted clothing, I wish they'd wear it. I wish that was a thing. I don't know if they're planning on actually adding that later on. But I know that many of people have said that they wish that that was a thing. Because right now, your villagers, they automatically change clothes each season. They already have a pair of clothes that apparently are indestructible and last forever. As to where even our clothes are indestructible and last forever. Even though they have a condition of 100 on them, it never loses condition. But anyway, now we have to build at least 15 buildings. Now, we've got 11 of those 15 built. If I get the other 3 houses up, that'll get us to 14. I want to get the herbalist hut. That'll get us 15. So that'll start getting all of that taken care of. I think I'm going to go through the night. I'm going to plant the crop that I've got for the carrot. Trying to figure out what I did there. But I need to get her in a job. So let's go into here. She is a 3 in excavation, which we don't have the excavation shed yet. She's a 3 in hunting. Stop doing that. I clicked that and didn't mean to. There we go. So we got she's a 3 in hunting and a 3 in production and a 3. Man, she's got a lot of 3s. I could really use her in a lot of places. But for right now, because I don't have anything for her to produce, I don't have any tools for her to do any excavation, and she doesn't have a position to even do that. The well would be the only excavation thing, I think. So I'm going to put her as a hunter, in the hunting lodge. So let's go into here, go into hunting, go to hunting lodge. We're going to assign her the hunting lodge. There we go. Now you see right here that typically the hunting lodge needs a knife, but I'm going to have her collecting feathers, which if you look down here, does not require a tool. So this saves me from actually having to craft stone knives and put in the resource storage for her to collect feathers. That's all she's going to collect are feathers, because I still plan on going out and doing hunting. I will be getting leather myself. However, I don't plan on utilizing the leather to sell. I plan on utilizing the leather right now to make bags, so at least I have bags for the farming. The feathers are going to be the thing that I want from her. So what we're going to do is we're literally going to bring that intensity all the way up to 100, because I want feathers, 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 feathers. Gather feathers until you can't find any more feathers. That's going to get us 73 feathers a day. Now, it takes 10 feathers and 10 stick, and then if you're using stone or metals, it's going to take some of those as well to make arrows or bolts. Now, in our case, we're going to be making arrows. Now, extraction, what I want to start focusing on is for extraction. What did I do? I turned. I was trying to face myself, and I turned my camera, and I hope you got a mask. But I am going to start at least crafting stone pickaxes unless I can find a decent pickaxe. But I want to start hitting the cave up by Baranica, because it's probably one of the safest caves to go to, and it's fairly close. But I want to start gathering copper. Now, granted, I can gather the tin, but I don't necessarily need to bring it back to the village because I can't make bronze right now. I can't do anything with the bronze. I can probably make it, but I can't do anything with it. I can't craft anything with it until my smithy is a smithy 2. Smithy 2 unlocks the ability to buy the schematics for bronze tools and weapons. So I'll be bringing the copper home, but I can leave the tin kind of outside the cave. So when I get to that point, I'll have a supply of it and it won't have disappeared. But that's going to get me a lot of my excavation points, along with chopping down the trees. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. But I think we're going to call this an episode. I'm going to go out, I'm going to do some farming, and I'll probably try and make a stone pickaxe or something, and go up and maybe hit that cave to the north to start gathering some copper. But anyway, folks, if you are liking these episodes, definitely hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I want to give a special thank you to all of my members that you can see on the screen here. And we will see you folks in the next one. You take care and happy hunting.